Chapter 353, The Magic of Mermaids. It starts with us watching TV and reading books. When a portal opened up above us on the ceiling. Me, a portal. Lincoln, but where is it coming from? Me, we'll find out now. A basket came through and Lewin caught it. Very, a basket? Rachel, I wonder what's in it. Lewin opened it and in it was a baby. It was a little girl around 6 months old and she had Lewin's ponytail. Nay Tylee, that girl looks like you Lewin. Lewin, she sure does. There's a note too. Lewin picked it up and read it. Lewin, dear Lewin of 2018. This is your daughter from the future Lindsay Loud. She's 6 months old and we're sending her into the past to be with you to protect her. She's from the year 2030 and there's a huge war so we don't have much time. We sent our daughter into the past to make sure that she has a loving home and family and prepare for when the war would come should the need arise. The war is a battle between mermaids from the dark side of the legend and most of the human race had been eradicated when they took over and so we sent Lindsay in the past to save her so you can take care of her. We miss her and we'll never forget how much we love her. Love Lewin Loud McGee. We all gasp. Me, Lewin, this is unbelievable and this must be a huge shock for you. Lewin, it is. Lindsay woke up and she saw Lewin. Lindsay, Mama. Everyone, ah. Lewin was in tears of joy. Lewin, my sweet little girl. We told Lynn Sr. and Rita about this. Lynn Sr., so Lindsay is from a future where everything is gonna be destroyed by dark mermaids? Me, that's right Mr. Lin. It's gonna take place 12 years from now. So we have a huge window of opportunity to stop this war before it happens. Lindsay came from a destroyed future and we have a chance to make sure it doesn't happen. Rita, that's awful JD. But sweetie, this must be a huge change for you now that you have a daughter at age 14. Lewin, it is Mom. But I've learned so much about parenting from my siblings and you guys. Lindsay then surprised everyone by waving her hands and a red light beam appeared from her hand and it hit the table and red crystals formed on it. Me, whoa. Very, that's amazing. Rachel, how did she do that? Lewin, it looks like she inherited my light powers. Me, let me see here. I pull out my Legends book and found out something interesting. Me, it says here that your powers will be inherited by your children. I guess it's true for the Leaf's will of fire. The next generation will surpass the previous one. Lincoln, that is so cool. Me, it sure is buddy. This is a really illuminating development. Rim shot. Everyone laughs. Lindsay was laughing too. She saw a whoopee cushion in Lewin's pocket and blew it up. She tossed it and Lori sat on it without knowing it and it farted. Fart. Everyone but Lori laughed. Me, laughs. Lindsay inherited your sense of humor too. Eddie, laughs. That was funny. Lewin, laughs. No poots about it. Laughs to rimshot. Get it? Me, laughs. That was funny. Len Sr., laughs. Good one. Lindsay yawns. Lewin, ah. I think someone is tired. Lewin put Lindsay in a blanket and she rocked her to sleep. She put her in a carrier on her back and she was fast asleep. Everyone, SHH. Me, whispering. Just so you know, I quiet down the alarm system should we get a job. My watch beeped and we went to the computer. On a hologram of Earth it showed that there's a magical disturbance off the coast of southern Australia. Me, there's a magical disturbance near Australia. Lincoln, why there? Me, I don't know. But we better check it out. Barry, Lincoln, Lucy, Lola, Lainey, Lily, Maria, Carmen, Yumi, May, Manafi, Gwen, Melody, Aqua, Sora, and Carrie, you all come with me. Melody, okay JD. Lincoln, let's head out. Me, alright. Let's go. We headed out to Australia. We arrived at Australia and when we landed in Sydney my mermaid senses went crazy. Me, this is really unusual. My mermaid sense is going haywire. Lincoln, there's mermaids here? Me, yeah. I can feel it. Their power is really strong. Let's follow their signal. Lainey, okay. We followed the signal and as we got closer it was getting stronger and stronger. We got to the beach and we saw 4 girls by the ocean. Me, the signal is coming from those girls. Lucy, are you sure JD? Me, I'm positive. Aqua, how can that be? Sora, this has to be something of magic. Me, looks like it. Let's go see. We walked up to them and talked to them. Me, excuse me? The girls saw us. Me, we would like to talk to you. What do you want? Me, we just want to talk. My name is JD. Knudsen. The world famous hero? Me, that's right. Cleo, it's such an honor to meet you. I'm Cleo. Ricky, I'm Ricky. Emma, I'm Emma. Bella, and I'm Bella. Me, pleasure to meet you. Very, we're with JD. Everyone introduced themselves. Cleo, it's such an honor to meet all of you. Me, thank you. I can sense that you 4 are mermaids. Ricky, how did you know that? Me, I have this power called mermaid sense. It allows me to sense when a mermaid is near. It's been a power I've had since I was a little boy. It's how I found Very. Bella, that's amazing. Cleo, yeah. Melody, it's so cool that you 4 can turn into mermaids. Emma, scoffs, I wouldn't call it cool, Melody. Every time we get wet, we turn into mermaids. I had to give up my swimming career because of it. We're freaks. Maria, funny. Me and Talon said the same thing to JD when we first met him and we were wrong about that. Meanwhile, in Dakota prison, Teresa and Puff were eating tater tots in the prison cafeteria. Puff, Teresa sneezes, you alright? Teresa, I'm fine. I just have this weird feeling that someone's talking about me. Back with the heroes. Maria, look, just because you 4 are mermaids doesn't mean we'll look at you any differently. It's what's on the inside and what you do that's important. Lily, pets Maria on the back, we taught you well, Maria. Maria, smiles, thanks. I had good teachers. Me, you see girls. You were given a great gift and a magnificent power that can use to help people in time's need. With great power comes a great responsibility. Lainey, we've had lots of encounters with people going through what you girls went through. But they had different scenarios because of it. Ricky, could you show us? Lincoln, sure. I have lightning powers. Cleo, lightning powers. Lincoln, me and my dimensional twin sister Linka, who came here from a flipped gender universe, were given lightning powers by the lightning of Hainan, the spirit of thunder in Iroquois myth. Me, Lincoln and his family have Iroquois in their blood. Lincoln, yep. Watch. Lincoln held his hand out and fired a stream of lightning and it hit a rock and exploded. Kaboom. Cleo, whoa. Bella, that was incredible. Lincoln, yep. Because of my powers I got the nickname Thunderbolt Lincoln. Ricky, cool nickname. Lainey, I have plant powers. Emma, what can you do with them, Lainey? Lainey, actually I have 2 incidents where I got my powers. The first one was where we had an incident at my house and I slipped on some of my sister Lisa's chemicals and I accidentally got superpowers. I got super strength, flight, and who knows what else. I got my plant powers when we were at Grand Venture State Park because of the Diamond of Gaia. Only those that are pure of heart can get them. I have wings, plant powers, and even the power to talk to animals. Watch. Lainey held her hand to the rocks and a huge tree grew out of them. Emma, that is awesome. Lainey, I can grow any plant regardless of the conditions. Emma, that is something. Lucy, I have dark powers. I got my powers when I was possessed by a demon, and after it left me I got my dark powers from the black lightning of Nott, the goddess of the night in Norse myth. Not only that, but I'm also a vampire. Ricky, a vampire? Really? Me, it's true. During that incident a while back where Lainey got her powers, she was bitten by her sister Lana's vampire bat and it turned her into a vampire. Lucy, that's right. I can strike fear into my enemies with my black lightning. Me, watch. I snapped my fingers and brought a kid beating up another kid over to us, and Lucy fired a stream of black lightning at him. Lucy, let fear consume you. The kid saw everything around him go pitch black and he couldn't see anything at all. Kid, what happened? It's so dark. I can't see anything. Me, looks like he has nyctophobia, the fear of darkness. Lucy, that's right. Emma, that was intense. Ricky, it sure was. Lola, I have fire powers. I got my powers because of the flame of Gabija, the spirit of fire in Lithuanian myth. Bella, that's wicked. Lola, yep. Watch. Lola fired a stream of fire out into the ocean and it exploded and became a huge cloud of steam. Cleo, that was amazing. Lola, yet. It comes with being a girl with a powerful rage. Ricky, I can believe it. Lily, I got my water powers because of the glowing water of Keventina, the goddess of water in Celtic myth. Biologically I'm 15 months old and the glowing water of Keventina changed me into a 10-year-old girl because of it. Watch. Lily formed a huge vortex of glowing water out on the ocean and it twirled around and then went back into the ocean. Emma, that was awesome. Ricky, that was intense. Maria, yet. I got my water powers because of an event in Dakota City, Michigan. Me and a bunch of other kids were exposed to an experimental biohazardous mutagenic compound and it mutated us and gave us unique powers. I was turned into pure water and I have lots of powers attributed to water because of it. I was reunited with my best friend and sister Carol, and that's when I got my humanity back. I was blessed by the water stallion of Tefnut, the Egyptian goddess of water. Watch. Maria fired a blast of water at a nearby rock and it hit the rock with incredible force and smashed it. Krablom. Emma, whoa. That was intense. Bella, it sure was. Ricky, it was amazing. Carmen, I have fire powers. I got them because of the mutagen that turned my sister into water. Watch. Carmen fired a huge blast of fire and it went out onto the ocean and hit the water and exploded into a huge cloud of steam. Kaboom. Yes. Emma, that was amazing. Ricky, that was awesome. Gwen, I am actually something different. I was given my powers through magic and I found out recently that I'm a hybrid with an alien race. Ricky, what race is that? Gwen, I'm part Anodite. Me, they are a race of creatures made of pure energy. They come from the planet Anodyne located 40,000 light years away from Earth. Show them Gwen. Gwen fired a blast of magenta energy at some rocks and blew them apart. Emma, wow. That was amazing. Yumi, I don't have any powers but I'm very skilled with a katana. Lily, I don't have powers either. I have immortality and me and Lincoln can use lightning when we hold hands. I'm also a mermaid. Cleo, how can that be? Lincoln, me and Lily met 222 years ago in an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Me, it's a long and strange story. May, I got my powers when we were helping Dr. Victor Fries in Gotham. After we cured his wife Nora of a terminal illness, I got my powers from the cold fire snowflake of Sovinor, the goddess of the sea in Armenian myth, and I have ice powers because of it. Watch. May fired a beam of cold and it froze a wave on contact and turned it into a frozen ocean wave instantly. Emma, that was awesome. Manafi, it sure is. I have powers myself. But they are mostly around water. Aqua, I have the ability to sprout angel wings and I have many powers with my keyblade. Sora, me, Carrie, Aqua and Melody are keybladers and our job is to defend the light and protect everyone from the darkness that threatens the universe. Carrie, that's right. Our job is very dangerous and we have to do whatever it takes to defend our friends and loved ones from evil. Melody, it's a huge job and we have to always be ready for anything. Bella, we believe it. Me, do you girls have other powers besides your ability to transform into mermaids? Ricky, we sure do. Bella, watch. They demonstrated their powers. Emma has the ability to freeze water as well as the power to create and manipulate ice. Bella has the ability to transform water and all things that contain water into a jelly-like substance. She also has the ability to transform water and all things that contain water into a substance similar to crystal or glass. Cleo has the ability to control and manipulate water at her will as well as the ability to control wind. Ricky possesses the ability to boil water as well as being able to start, control and manipulate fire at will. She can also use telekinesis and control and manipulate electricity. Me, wow. Boy, you girls have powers all across the board. The only ones we haven't covered are earth powers. Emma, that's right. Me, that's amazing. Lincoln, it sure is. But if I may ask, what do your mermaid forms look like? Emma, we can't get wet or else we become mermaids. Me, we know. But you were given these powers for a reason. You can help people with them and do great things for the world like we have. You're letting your own fear and doubt prevent you from showing what you can do and help people for the greater good of the world. We believe in you girls. All you have to do is believe in yourselves. Let your hearts tell you what to do. Our words sunk in and they realized that we were right. Bella, you're right, JD. We have to show everyone what we can do for good. Emma, that's right. We can put a stop to Denman. Me, who is Denman? Emma, she's a marine biologist and is one of our enemies that wants to expose the secret of the existence of mermaids. She wants to perform all kinds of tests on us to unlock the secret of our powers and the power of the mermaid. Me, we have to stop her. Ricky, she attempted to do this before and we escaped and we went into hiding. Bella, she's going to come after us on the next full moon. Me, that's tomorrow night. So we have time to stop her. Emma, yet. Let's show you our mermaid forms and get ready. Maria, okay. Ricky, spray us with water, Maria. Maria, you got it. She fired a blast of water and got them wet from head to toe. Thanks to Maria wetting the 4 mermaid girls, Emma was able to transform into her mermaid form. But Cleo, Ricky, and Bella had their eyes closed. Cleo, to her mermaid half. Okay, I know me, Ricky, and Bella had issues with you guys over the years. I know we've treated you like burdens and demons that we've wanted to destroy, but size, we were fooling ourselves. You're part of us. You always have been. You always will be. We know you. And that's how we know why we're having difficulty getting you guys out when we need you. Ricky, to her mermaid half, you guys got scared. All the people who've wanted to hurt you over the years like Denman and Charlotte made you guys afraid. And that comment that me, Cleo, and Bella dealt with was probably the last straw for you. Well, guess what? That happens. Fear is part of life to anyone, even you guys. Bella, to her mermaid half, right now, Denman is out there and we're needed. So it's time you guys stopped fighting us and fought together with us. It's time we prove what mermaids can do. What do you say? There was a brief pause. And then, Bella, Ricky, and Cleo's legs started to merge together and they went into the ocean. Maria kicked off her sandals before slipping down her skirt. Finally, she took off her shirt, leaving her clad in her aqua blue swimsuit. Sora, are you wearing your swimsuit under your clothes all the time now? Maria, yep. My swimsuit was the only clothing I wore when the Big Bang happened. Even though I'm cured now, I figured that it can serve as a superhero costume. Me, that's okay. Let's get ready guys. Me, wait. I can't breathe underwater like you guys can. Gwen, me neither. Carmen, I can't go into the water because I'll get extinguished. Me, don't worry. I got this. I used my magic and formed a breathing bubble around Gwen and Yumi's heads in a special protective aura around Carmen that kept all the water out and enables her to use fire underwater. We all dove into the water. We saw Aqua, Carrie, Sora, and Melody turn into mer people too, and that was amazing. Me, wow. You guys can turn into mermaids too? Aqua, that's right JD. Maria's legs became an aqua blue tail. Maria, this is really awesome. Yumi, it sure is. Carmen, this is so cool. Emma, now we can stop Denman. Cleo bonded with Lily and Maria. Ricky bonded with Carmen, Aqua, and Lainey. Emma bonded with Lincoln, Lily, and me. And Bella bonded with Lucy, Lola, Lily, and Melody. We then arrived at Denman's lab on Mako Island. Me, so this is Mako Island. Lola, it's beautiful. Lily, it sure is. Cleo, yep. This is where we got our powers. Me, alright then. Cracks knuckles, let's go. We go up to the lab and walk in. Inside Linda Denman was doing some work when we burst in. Me, Linda Denman I presume? Denman, that's right. The famous JD. Knudsen and the Loud Siblings. How nice of you to grace my presence. Me, we aim to please. Denman, to Emma, Bella, Ricky, and Cleo, you couldn't stay away, could you? Everything was fine without you. I had the data that I wanted. I left you three alone as promised. A&D. Maria, grabs Denman. Speaking of that, you're going to hand over all the mermaid data that you have. Or I'm going to drown you where you stand. Denman, I didn't know that you heroes use threats of violence. Maria, after what you did to Emma, Ricky, Cleo, and Louis, it won't be violence. It'll be justice. Lily and Maria formed tendrils of water and pinned her to the wall. Me, hand over that data now. Denman, never. Aqua, you're really making me do this? Denman, do what? Aqua throws her keyblade as far as she can, then stands behind Denman with a hand on her neck. Aqua, you know that nothing will stop my keyblade as it returns to my hand. Not even your face. Denman, scared, you're insane. You would really kill me like this? Aqua, to protect my friends? Without question. Denman as Aqua's keyblade comes right towards her. Alright, you win. Aqua shoves Denman aside just in time, catching the keyblade in her hand. Me, thank you. Denman, the data is on my computer. Me, make sure she doesn't try anything. I take a disk and download the data to it and took it when it was done. I deleted all the data and purged the computer of it. Me, never do this research again. We left and went back to Australia. Cleo, Bella, Ricky, and Emma decided to move to America with us, and they were gonna learn more of their powers from us. We talked it over with their parents and they accepted. I beamed their houses over to Royal York and they were amazed by the extent of the beauty of the city. They met our friends and the rest of the Loud family. It was gonna be great having them here in Royal York. The end. Another fanfiction complete. Nico-chan11 gave me the idea for this fanfic. Thanks for the awesome idea, man. I've been wanting to make Luan a mother of Lensko for a while, and I got the idea for it from Kabutop's Thebid on DeviantArt. It was his picture, Luan's picture of her when Lensko was born, and that was my inspiration for it. Thanks for that, man. The devastating future for it was out of the blue for me. H2O was an amazing show on Nickelodeon and it was awesome because of my love of mermaids. But it was a strange one but awesome. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. H2O, Just Add Water is owned by Jonathan M. Schiff, Nickelodeon Studios, and ZDF Enterprises.